Hi, welcome to the live stream. And in Cornwall today. So, doing it from another location. For those of you who don't know, my name's Jabeen, and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. And in this live stream, Raphael's going to be speaking about the current energies, the week ahead, and he'll probably do a clearing as well, and he'll be speaking according to who's listening and who will be listening afterwards. So he'll be tuning in to everybody and what's going on. I'll just let him come through and speak now. I would like you to know that I'm speaking on behalf of many other angels, and when I speak, what I'm doing is clarifying to you precisely what is going on at the moment, both in your energy and the energies generally around. I would like you to know that one or two of you here are not really completely in the light of oneness at the moment, and I see you are being affected by negative beings. It is good for you to know that when you are meditating, it is important to stay focused on the light of oneness. And the best way of doing this is to stay in a state of neutrality, where you are trying your best to be in a calm state, even when you have emotional charges in your body. Because what I see is that when you are antagonized by people around, you are very likely to then be, in one way or another, attuning to something else that will aggravate how you are feeling. Whether it is a similar situation that has occurred before in your life, or a negative thought form in the ether, or an entity of some kind or another on the astral plane. What I'm seeing in some of you is that you are, in one way or another, exacerbating your internal conflicts by being in a state of being emotionally charged and then trying to go into the light, but actually ending up feeling worse. What I will say is the best way to be in the light is to first access a state where you are neutral to everything that you are experiencing in your body, where you are neutral about it, and then you are able to be in the light of oneness, and then go to the places which are emotionally charged and put light in those places. I also see that none of you here have really got much experience with being with like minded people who are also in the light of oneness. I see that you are prone to feeling out of sorts because other people are not always aligning to the light, and it makes you feel that you are not able to be in the light as well because people aggravate you, take you away from where you want to be. I would like each one of you here to stay very focused on your own internal paths of light, to keep putting positive energy into yourselves, to transform anything that is within you that is attracting people who are not in the light. I also would like you to know that there is no need to necessarily be with people unless you really want to be. And if you are not feeling it, do not try to make alliances with others unless you truly feel it. Otherwise, stay in your own energy. I would like to do some healing on all of you first to clear away negative emotional charges in your body that then make you feel worse, attract more debris to you, or even entities. And for some of you, I will clear entities as well. And for one or two of you, I will go deeper into the emotional charges and clear them from the roots because you are ready for this. Be present, and I will do this now. I would like to go on now and do more work on you. What I want to do for each one of you is clear you on deeper levels now. I want to make sure you are all going forwards with the right people. So, what I'm going to do now is a clearing away of people, whether you are in contact with them or simply energetically in touch, to be cleared away people who are not right for you, who you are not aligning to in spirit, and who are aggravating your wounds. What I will do is do this work with the Lords of Karma, who are able to clear away anything that is karmic playing out, that does not have a higher purpose other than to bring out wounds and then to heal them over time. And as these wounds are cleared by them, you do not have to be on these journeys with people where you are simply aggravating each other's wounds and then trying to heal them through your relationship with each other. I see all of you are ready to be in alliances with others who are in one way or another on par with you, whether it is on the earth plane or in spirit. But there is some purpose between you in terms of going forwards and being in the light of oneness, going forwards on journeys that make you feel good inside on all levels, or enable you to create something on earth that is of real value, whether it is a family unit or whether it is something else that serves a higher function for humanity. So I will do this now. May all the souls who are not right for you leave your life on all levels now, and may souls who are right for you, who are able to help you have positive experiences in life, souls who are here to help you experience more of yourself, souls who are here to help you create what you are here to do, may they come in more strongly into your life. May this be done. And family members who are not right for you will not necessarily leave altogether, but they will be put at a greater distance from you so they cannot affect you in a negative way. I will do this now. I would like you to know that this is still being done, but I will speak as you are being worked on. I would like to share with you that you are all going to find a lot happens this week. It is a good week for moving forwards with your lives in ways that serve you. So, for some of you, this may mean to work on your healing more deeply and feel real progress here. For others, it will be movement in more earthly ways. But the energies are ripe for this, for one reason only, because a lot has been purged and there is a new level of healing and wellness for all of you to come. I also would like to share that currently the energies are rather harsh. There is a lot going on, and as a result, people will be feeling quite bad inside at times. But this will all be released in the week ahead, and there will be a fresh new energy, and as a result, movement forwards. I would like you to know that it is important to really stay in your spirit, to stay aligned to your spirit and be with it. And whatever comes up is okay, but stay in your spirit in the way that you can be with whatever comes up and deal with it in a way that does not consume energy, that enables you to transform what is within you. I also would like to share with you that I have seen a lot of energy congestion in all of you, and it will take a while for it to fully clear. So I am not saying that you will necessarily have to be in a state of full wellness to move forwards. What I am saying is that this week there will be some movement, some progress in a very positive direction. But I do see it will take all of you a while to feel fully well because of the energies inside you, congested energy that really do span many lifetimes. I would like you to be aware internally of this, that there is a lot that you are going through and clearing inside, and it will come up in layers. So at times you will have challenges that arise within, quite subtle challenges, actually. Sometimes it is simply the case of wanting to embrace something on the outside that is new and unfamiliar, and having to stretch yourself because it is something you are not comfortable with normally. What I see is that even in expansion in life, in good ways, there are challenges that arise, and it will mean that you will have to pay close attention to what goes on inside you. I also would like you to know that emotional pain is not always a sign that you are purging negative energy. It is also a sign that you are growing as a person and experiencing new things that is then making you feel some pain inside of perhaps what you have never had and not even realized you were missing it. So sometimes you feel the pain of what you have lost many lifetimes ago, of what is coming back to you. And then you start reliving the pain of it being lost, and it then purges through you. So it is not even all about simply purging out energies, old energies. It is about being able to embrace the new, a necessary part of it. What I will say is you have all lived in happier times. A long, long time ago, life was nothing like how it is now. You have all been in very joyful, harmonious relationships, but a long, long time ago. You have all experienced complete and utter bliss on all levels of your life, problem free, many lifetimes ago. And because of this, you will find that as you start recreating these experiences, you will feel more pain come up to embrace and release. But it is all good pain, pain of remembrance of what life is really meant to be. I also will say that because of pain, a lot of you tend to stop at a certain level of life. So you have good experiences and then you stop because as you embrace more, it brings up pain, pain of not having had something or not having been able to give someone else a certain experience because you did not have it to give. So you stop. I am saying to all of you, never stop, always keep going and embrace the pain. Learn to be comfortable with pain and know that ultimately it will create more joy and happiness for you and loved ones. I also would like to share some messages now for people around you that you can give to them. And that is under the new lockdown measures. It is very practical advice we are giving you now. It is important to observe yourselves carefully and to make sure that when you do something, you are doing it because you want to. And if you don't believe in something or don't want to do it, it is good to be true to that. And if you end up in external situations with people, remember to be true to what you feel. The reason I'm saying this is not to provoke in any way any conflict externally, but to make sure that you are all staying true to who you are. Because I would like to share something that not many people know, and that is the angelic community, the angels and other higher beings are all in coalition with each other, and they are working together to make sure that all of you have everything you need on earth, that you feel that you are free, sovereign beings. And what they are saying is that anyone who wants to be free of anything that they do not fully believe in is able to be, and they will be fully supported, and any external conflict will quickly be resolved with their help. In fact, they are guiding everybody who is in touch with them to be very much in the light of oneness and stay connected to Source and the reality that comes from Source alignment, which is that everything that is imposed on the earth plane is simply something that is of the earth, but it does not necessarily have anything to do with what is really going on, with what is really needed for humanity to move forwards. And so, because of this, anyone who speaks the truth is more than likely to be heard nowadays, because a lot of people are aligning at the moment to Source, even if it is only in a small way. And as soon as people say the truth, they are very likely to hear. And it will get to a point where most people will be open to hearing what is really going on. I am saying this because I have worked on this for a long time with many other beings of light, and we have already created a way forwards for everybody if they want it. There is nothing else I want to say, but I would like to say that I am very pleased with everyone's progress. I will say that overall, people who are listening to this channel are doing very well, and so are many other people as well. And I am saying this because I am observing what you are doing with your lives, and it is all good. I am going to say that eventually all of you will be able to move forwards in a more light-hearted way, but it will take a little bit of time. So I am saying to all of you, be patient. It may even be a few months until you feel consistently well and light-hearted. But in that time, you will be able to really see a lot of physical changes in your lives. A lot of good things will come, but you may have challenges to fully embrace all the goodness that does come. You will have to grow a lot in order to embrace your new lives because they really will be very different to what you have been living up till now. That is all. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you for listening, everyone, and hope you enjoyed this live stream and benefited from it. And yeah, and please feel free to share this with other people who you feel may benefit from, being in Raphael's energy and hearing, what his message is, and receiving his healing. Um, yeah, and have a lovely week ahead. Thank you.